Good morning, Titans.
We got loads of information for you today.
The story on one of the track and field's many captains.
Information about Sadie Hawkins'
and
dance.
much, much more.
All coming up next.
On your Channel 5 Titan TV News. Welcome to everybody's favorite news. Today is Wednesday, May 5th. I'm Ivan Romero.
And I'm Serena Gonzalez.
That's right. We have a lot of info for all you Titans. Take it away, Serena.
Next week is our last Spirit Week and Rally of the year. Whether you're a freshman, sophomore, or junior, dress up on the Spirit Day so we can end this year in a fun way.
Monday is Awareness Day. Wear pink to support breast cancer awareness, red to be drug-free, and yellow to support our troops.
Tuesday is Fox and Socks Day. Wear your craziest, funniest socks to break the ice with any student you haven't met.
Wednesday is the places we'll go. So sport your college gear from your older siblings that sent you stuff, or wear gear from your dream school. Also get ready for the Clash of the Titans competition from 6 to 8 p.m. on May 12th.
Thursday is If I Ran the Zoo. Dress as an animal or just wear some animal prints.
And Friday is red fish, gray fish, black fish, white fish. Dress in your class colors to show your spirit rally day. Speaking of fun, this Friday is the end of the year dance. That's right, this is our Sadie Hawkins dance with a bogus ball theme. It's $6 with ASB and $8 without ASB. Everybody buy your dance tickets tomorrow. If not enough tickets are sold, the dance will be canceled, so please make sure you buy them as soon as possible.
There will be a dance contest at both lunches today, and the winner of the contest wins dance tickets to Sadie's Hawkins. So if you want to go, then go show everyone your best dance moves.
I already know that everybody's going to hate this announcement, but unfortunately, there will be no more collaboration days until the end of the year. That's right, no more early dismissals on Mondays.
We promised you a story on one of the track and field's many captains, and now here's the story that reporter Anthony Gamble filed on junior Matt Stroud.
Starting cornerback for the varsity football team and one of the top 3 runners on the track team, success is something that Matt Stroud is familiar with. It's hard to believe, but Stroud has only been playing football and running track for 2 years. He tried both of them and quickly fell in.
I fell in love with these sports probably because I'm a competitive person, and football is definitely competitive, and so is track. And probably track too because I'm really independent and it's kind of like a one-person sport, so that's why I like both of those.
Stroud started his football career last year as a sophomore on the JV football team and continued it to the varsity level playing cornerback.
I wanted to go for football because I never tried it before, and I basically played every other sport, and a lot of people were telling me I should try out, so I did it, and I started to like it after a while, and I'm definitely going to play it for the rest of high school and maybe college too.
There are many memories from the first varsity football season, but one sticks out more than the others for Stroud.
The first varsity season, the biggest memory would probably be our up-and-coming game. It was against Kennedy, and it was the first time they put me on kick return, and I ran it back for a touchdown. And that was probably the biggest part of my season, my most memorable part.
Stroud took off his football cleats and put on his running shoes. It's springtime and track is in full swing. And having a 4.4 second 40, 23.4 second 200, 21.1 foot long jump, and a 41.9 triple jump certainly isn't a bad thing.
I had no idea of what effect I'd have on the team. I just wanted to come out to do something to occupy my time, and I put a lot of work into it, so I guess I just got better, and I want to keep going as far as I can in track.
Stroud's teammates sees his improvements on the track on a daily basis.
Good that Matt's on right behind me in the 4x1 relay because he's one of the fastest kids on our team, and I know he's going to give me a good lead on our opponent.
You know he's good at football, and you know he's good at track. So this next talent might surprise you.
Well, Matt was a real interesting young man. When I first met him, I realized he had a very satirical sense of humor. And because of that, I thought, well, I'm either going to direct his sense of humor or I'm going to resist it. So what I decided to do was to channel his satirical sense of humor into his work. So we had him do lots of assignments that made fun or satirized or critiqued society or our culture. And Matt did very well. And not only did he do well, but he inspired other people around him by setting an example. Of course, he kept up his humor at all times, but that was never anything that I found to be problematic.
Mr. Graham inspired me to do art. I didn't really like it when I first got into the class, but he taught me to take it more seriously, and I started to like it after a while.
Life hasn't always been this easy for Stroud. He's had some difficult situations he had to deal with.
Beginning of high school, life was kind of rough. I wasn't really having a good time at home, and I wasn't really getting along with people at my house, so I ended up moving in with Yanni that goes here for about 6 months, and then I moved back into my house after a while.
Has taken its ups and its downs for Matt Stroud. He continues to do his very best in everything he does. Reporting for Channel 5, I'm Anthony Gimp.
The students' Clash of the Titans is May 12th. Tickets will be sold at the front gate that day for $3 and $5. The competition will be from 6 p.m. through 8 p.m. John Fluitt has more information.
All right, AAG is a team competition where teams sign up to compete against each other for a prize at the end. And we're going to be playing different games to test each team to the best of their ability. And it should be a lot of fun, and people can come and watch and cheer on their team and wear the colors and be loud and all that kind of stuff.
Tomorrow is National Prayer Day, and it will be held by our very own SWAT Club. After school, students will gather around the flagpole to pray for our school, community, and nation. After school today, there will be a club meeting in L102.
The book drive ends May 14th, so everybody please participating in your bringing books into your third period class. The class that brings in the most books will get an early dismissal for lunch.
The AP meeting for today has been postponed until we return to school in August. The new date will be determined at a later date. This meeting will be mandatory attendance for all students enrolling in AP courses for 2010-2011 school year. In the meantime, students have been preparing for their upcoming AP tests.
Well, I've been reading the white book that we got. I've done a couple chapters and I went over every key term there is.
Lectures don't seem like they would be all that fun, but like he uses a slideshow and it's a lot easier to grasp than him just standing up there and just talking through the whole thing.
Or in the past 2 weeks. I've been studying like 3-4 hours a night.
Well, that's all we have for you today.
Remember to buy your dance tickets.
And bring your books to your third period.
Have a good day, Titans.
See you next week. Peace.